Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 19th. So before we get started, people have been asking me what decks do I use and asking me to say what they are. So today I am using a deck called Calaveras, and it's a deck by a company called Dead on Paper. Most of my decks that I use, some of them you cannot get anymore. I get a lot of them off of Kickstarter. People have been asking me where I get my decks, all the decks I use. I use Kickstarter a lot because a lot of independent artists use Kickstarter to launch cool looking decks and things like that. But actually, this deck, you can just go search in Google Dead on Paper, and you can find this exact deck for sale through their company, whatever it is. But let us look at your week for the week of October 19th and see what is going on for you. And it plays in very nicely to Aries messages for, a while here. The first card you have is the Queen of Spades. Queen of Spades is kind of an interesting card. It's frequently called the Widow. Traditionally, that's how it's read, as like a widow, somebody who's widowed or something like that. I frequently say that it can just be the feelings. Now, normally I would say that this is like you. However, I'm really getting that this is just a feeling that you are having this week of like something missing. I think you might have that feeling. Just know that nothing is missing. I don't think you're missing anything or anything. It looks like to be actually a pretty good week. But you might feel like left out this week, or something is left out, or just off. There might be just a general sense of that. But like I said, just know that it's really nothing to worry about or anything like that. And as I say, all the negative cards have solutions, and this is not a negative card either. It's because it's just a person, and it's not usually necessarily negative or anything really. But the solution to the card is to develop a deeper trust in yourself. So usually that something that's missing is like you're just not confident on something, and that could be anything like love or a situation, and you're just not confident. The Queen of Spades, the thing that she does have on her side is she trusts herself so deeply, on such a deep level, that she would be willing to walk around the world like totally blind and interact with people and go through solutions and situations and things like that. And she has like that deep of a trust. So if you're facing a situation, like I said, where you feel kind of blind, just have that real deep trust in yourself and trust your intuition more than anything. The Queen, she would trust her intuition more than anything else, and everything will work out. So that's the solution to the card. Next, you have the Five of Diamonds. Excellent card. Fives are all about birth. The Five of Diamonds is all about birthing new things, jobs, ideas, situations, business. Typically, this card is business, job related, something financial coming in. Usually, you would have experienced a period of difficulty beforehand, before this card comes in, because it can represent some more difficult things happening beforehand. When we think about birth is considered a painful process, and just know that this is like the after birth. I don't have any other way to put it, I guess, as weird as that sounds, but good things are coming with this card. And if you have any ideas right now is the time to take advantage of those ideas. If you have ideas for a business, ideas for getting a new job, whatever, this card says it's now time to take advantage of it. This is a very important card. And it really can help you launch ideas and become very successful. After that retrograde, that retrograde was challenging. I don't know how any of you feel about that retrograde, but it definitely made us all, I think, people were questioning what they're doing in life. And, I think now you might have some answers. So take advantage of it. Next, you have the Two of Hearts. Great love card. If you're single, I've been saying this to Aries. I feel like I've been saying this to you forever. Definitely get out and try to find somebody. Definitely do what you have to do to go meet somebody new, because love is definitely on the table with this card. If you are with somebody, this card just represents being really kind of, really in the moment with each other, and really kind of vibing off each other, and really kind of feeding off each other. This card represents a perfect relationship. So, like I said, your relationships, if you are in one, should be pretty positive this week as well. And finally, you have the Six of Spades. I want to say that Aries has been getting this card a lot. It just simply represents momentum building up in your life, new momentum coming in, like really moving forward. It's the one spade card in the deck that's really truly positive all the way around. It doesn't really have anything, any bugaboos attached to it or anything like that, but it does represent, like I said, building up momentum in your whole entire life and really starting to see things moving forward. I think as we get like, more into November and things like that, you'll really start to see, that momentum taking place. So thank you for watching and enjoy the week.